Not having your father in your life or having a dad that was there but emotionally disconnected affects Black women in ways that we don't even think of. The first one is your self-love. It is said that you get your nurturing from your mother, but you get your confidence and your sense of who you are from your dad. So there's a lot of Black girls, unfortunately, who were not raised with their father, who have a hard time knowing who you are, loving yourself, and also number two, setting boundaries. When you didn't have a male figure there to protect you when you were young, you assume that you're not worthy of being protected or kept safe or kept happy. So then you don't set boundaries and keep yourself safe and happy. That's why that's so hard for Black women to do, because somebody wasn't there, aka your dad, to do that for you when you were young. The other thing is that you seek either validation from men or to have men react to you in some way, whether that's lust or jealousy or anger or acknowledging you or whatever. You feel this craving of needing a man to react in some way to validate you, or you feel like you need constant compliments, constant verbal validation. That feeling of not being good enough comes from a father wound. The other thing is that we will recreate that wounded relationship and not even realize it, because our subconscious mind will relive out patterns. This is why you hear a lot of people say they're like have dated narcissists or emotionally unavailable men. I have been through this myself, because what I didn't realize is my father was unavailable to me, and that pattern of chaos seemed normal. That pattern of abandonment seemed normal. It seemed normal for you to pull up with gifts and wonderful things and then leave me high and dry a week later, but you're going to come back around next month with more gifts and I'm just going to forgive you, right? So we subconsciously recreate our wounded father relationship. And this is why so many of us are in toxic relationships, because the first relationship we ever had with a man was toxic and it broke our heart. And we keep reliving that over and over again, thinking we're going to make it right. This is also why a lot of Black women are fixers and will get with men that have potential and will try to be the ride or die and fix and do all of that. You are trying to correct a subconscious wound. You are trying to prove to a man that you are worth staying with because you felt abandoned by the first man that was supposed to accept you. So if you recognize any of these behaviors in yourself, I have embodied all of them at one point or another in my journey. It is so important to start to make peace with whatever happened with your dad, whatever you felt like he didn't give you. Because here's the important thing to know. It's not you. You were not the reason that he didn't give you what he was supposed to give you. It's not because you weren't worthwhile. It's not because you weren't a good kid. It's not because you weren't special and precious. He, as your father, had something going on. And now you deserve to rewrite that story and give yourself all the love that you've deserved all along.